Hey Quizzers, ready to test your general knowledge and current affairs skills? Today's video features 3 levels, each with its own twist, so hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the trivia fun. What is the smallest country in the world by land area? Vatican City. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? Margaret Thatcher. What is the chemical symbol for gold? AU. What year did the Titanic sink? (1912). What does HTTP stand for in a website address? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. What is the hardest rock in the world? Diamond. What is the national flower of Japan? Cherry blossom. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Japan. In which year did humans first land on the moon? 1969. Who is the longest reigning British monarch? Queen Elizabeth II. Which US state was the last to join the Union? Hawaii. What year did the Berlin Wall fall? 1989. Who is the current Secretary General of the United Nations? Antonio Guterres. What is the largest organ in the human body? Skin. What year did the United States declare independence? 1776. Which company developed the first electric car to go over 400 miles on a single charge? Tesla. What year did the United Nations officially come into existence? 1945. What is the name of the UK Prime Minister who replaced Boris Johnson in 2022? Rishi Sunak. What is the world's first cryptocurrency? Bitcoin. Which country recently committed to achieving carbon neutrality by 2060? Saudi Arabia. How did you do on the easy section? Drop your scores in the comments. Now let's dive into the medium section. Ready? Let's go! Who won the 2023 Nobel Peace Prize? Nargis Mohammadi. Which tech company released the Vision Pro headset in 2023? Apple. Who became the first woman to referee a men's FIFA World Cup match in 2022? Stephanie Frappert. Which country recently sent a rover to explore the dark side of the moon? China. Who was re-elected as the president of France in 2022? Emmanuel Macron. Which space agency successfully launched the Artemis 1 mission in 2022? NASA. What international sporting event was held in Qatar in 2022? The FIFA World Cup. Which tennis player made history by winning their 23rd Grand Slam title in 2023? Novak Djokovic. What is the name of the AI-generated song featuring Drake and The Weeknd that went viral in 2023? heart on my sleeve. What groundbreaking artificial intelligence language model did OpenAI release in 2023? GPT. What breakthrough did scientists achieve in fusion energy in 2022? They achieved net energy gain. What is the name of the first artificial satellite sent into space by the Soviet Union? Sputnik 1. Which country became the first to legalize the use of self-driving cars on public roads in 2023? Germany. Which tech giant acquired gaming company Activision Blizzard in 2022? Microsoft. What was the most downloaded app globally in 2022? TikTok. What global health crisis led to a worldwide pandemic in 2020? COVID-19. Which artist made history by sweeping all major categories at the 2023 Grammy Awards? Beyoncé. What TV show became the most watched series in Netflix history in 2022? Stranger Things Season 4. Which Marvel superhero movie broke records at the box office in 2022? Spider-Man No Way Home. What film won the Best Picture Oscar at the 2023 Academy Awards? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Whew, that round was a tricky one, wasn't it? Now, let's gear up for the next round. Who was the first US president to be impeached twice? Donald Trump. What landmark US Supreme Court case legalized same-sex marriage in 2015? Obergefell versus Hodges. Who became the first African-American woman elected to the US Senate? Carol Moseley Braun. What ancient empire was ruled by Genghis Khan? The Mongol Empire. Which South African leader is celebrated for ending the apartheid? Nelson Mandela. Who was the first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes in different fields? Marie Curie. Who was named the Time magazine's Person of the Year in 2022? Volodymyr Zelensky. Which billionaire launched the first all-civilian spaceflight in 2021? Jared Isaacman. What is the name of NASA's rover that landed on Mars in 2021? Perseverance. Who won the Oscar for Best Actor in 2023 for the movie The Whale? Brendan Fraser. And that's a wrap, quizzers. How'd you find the quiz? Share your experience in the comments. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe for more fun quizzes. See you in the next video. Do you think you got what it takes to be a pro quizzer? Check out this video to test your skills with the ultimate pub quiz.